Carolina Panthers visit the Cincinnati Bengals with the home team listed as 6.5-point favorites for this week's matchup. The bye week seemed to come at a really bad time for the Bengals considering what happened on Sunday Night Football. The Bengals were 3-0 and looked like one of the best teams in the AFC, but they came back down to earth with a 43-17 beatdown at the hands of the New England Patriots. The Carolina Panthers had a better weekend, snapping their two-game losing streak with a fourth-quarter comeback over the Chicago Bears. Injuries have decimated the Panthers' backfield, and Cam Newton really hasn't been healthy either. Through 5 games, the Panthers have managed just 3.1 yards per carry and a couple of rushing touchdowns. The Panthers haven't crossed the century mark since Week 1 against Tampa Bay. Overall, the Panthers' offense has struggled. They have only 1 interception thrown, but they have lost 5 fumbles. With a lack of skill position players, their high mark for the season in yardage is just 349, and the 31 points they scored against the Bears was their season high. Winning the turnover battle this week is crucial. A bye week halted the momentum of the Cincinnati Bengals, and they ran into a desperate and highly motivated team on Sunday night as they were obliterated by the Patriots. The Bengals allowed only 33 points in their first 3 games and then gave up 43 to the Patriots. It seemed that getting up to speed on the game was a problem for the Bengals, but especially for the offense. The Bengals had just 141 yards on offense in the first half with 2 punts, a missed field goal, and a fumble to go along with 1 field goal made. The Bengals were just 0 of 7 on third down attempts. The Bengals also gave up their first sack of the season. The offensive key for the Bengals this week is Gio Bernard. The Panthers allowed 166 yards on 29 touches to Matt Forte, and Bernard should be used in that role this week. Ron Rivera is quietly becoming a very solid ATS coach with a 30-22-2 mark in his career. The Panthers are 3-2 against the number this season, and all 3 of their covers have come in outright wins. With a 3-1 against the spread mark this season, Marvin Lewis has crept a couple games above 500 at 89-87-9. The Bengals were 3-0 against the spread before Sunday night's blowout loss as road chalk. The Bengals are 2-0 as a home favorite this season. This game should be a defensive struggle, and taking the points is never a bad idea in that situation. The Panthers are likely going to struggle to run the ball against the Bengals, but it's the Bengals secondary that ranks in the bottom half of the league. Cam Newton and his growing confidence as his health improves should be a serious factor.